We head to Jessica Dolcourt in San Francisco. Jessica is the senior editor for the tech website, very popular by the way, called CNET, which I've used before, and it gives great reviews, or some not so great. Jessica, thank you very much for joining us. I don't know if you were able to catch part of that package from Mark in terms of the new Samsung Note, but how significant is this in terms of just the timing of it with the lawsuit and, of course, now this new product launch?
Samsung had this in the hopper well before the lawsuit. It's been part of a plan and part of a series of Galaxy Note devices that are really aiming to bring back the stylus. They're calling it the S Pen. What's really interesting about this is that Samsung is trying to innovate. They're trying to offer something that no other manufacturer and that no other platform has yet offered, especially with creativity tools and productivity tools. They've got some really interesting things going on, and they're hoping that this phone is going to be even more successful than the last phone, which was actually a surprise hit.
It's very obvious to a lot of folks who watch technology that you've got Samsung, you've got Apple, and yes, there are similarities, and they're both going to compete greatly. But Apple is still missing the size, because the Note is unique in that it's kind of between a tablet and also I guess you could say a large phone. Apple has been rumored to be working on something that's very similar in terms of that size. Have you heard anything about that?
Right now, the Apple rumors basically point to a 4-inch screen that is significantly smaller than the Galaxy Note's 5.5-inch screen. Now, Samsung makes phones in a variety of sizes from small screens to medium screens, and this is an enormous screen. They also make tablets. So what they're trying to do is bridge the gap and create an area where people who don't necessarily want to buy into two devices can just choose their device instead and get some of that screen real estate, so they'll be able to stream movies and to be able to work side by side on tasks, get some of those productivity tools, and basically do the things that they would be able to do on a tablet, except on a device that is also a phone.
Jessica, I want to follow up on that productivity, because right before the interview we were having just a brief chat about what we dislike about a lot of phones, and part of it is the battery life gets shorter and shorter as you use the phone. Does this new device or any new device out there solve the problem for consumers? At the end of the day, they're out of battery.
At the end of the day, how much battery you use just depends on how you use your phone. However, Samsung has put a very large battery in this, so it is hoping that that will be able to last a full day without a charge. And that's pretty much the best you can ask for in a phone today.
Jessica Dolcourt, thank you so much for your analysis. We'll have you back on again. Have a great evening there in San Francisco.
It's been a pleasure.